Good morning, students. So, today I am here with you with the third topic, France abolishes monarchy and becomes a republic. Already I discussed with you how the French people did revolution and they turned their country from monarchy to constitutional monarchy, where the monarch was the head of the country, but he had to rule the country as per the rules of the constitution, where the all powers taken from the monarch and has been distributed among the three different organs, that is legislature, executive and judiciary. And even this constitution had restricted the powers of the monarch. So later on, how this France abolishes monarchy and becomes a republic. So now today we are going to discuss that topic. In this topic we will see that the situation in France at that time was very tense during the next few years after this constitutional monarchy when France became. So Louis XVI had signed the constitution because he had to sign by seeing the condition of the country, otherwise he was not willing. He entered into secret negotiation. After signing this constitution, he was very smart, we can say that very clever also. One side he signed a constitution with National Assembly, and other side he was also secretly talking with the King of Prussia and the other rulers of the neighboring countries also, because with the help of those people he wanted to abolish this constitutional monarchy from the France, with which he was not happy. So because the other rulers of the neighboring countries of Europe was also very worried about these all developments which were going on in France, because they were also worried that this way agar this France will become from monarchy to republic, then there was also a risk that, or maybe there was also threat that it could also be happen same in the other European countries also. So the monarchs of other countries of Europe were also very we can say that worried about the condition of the France, and they made plans to send troops. And what the plan they have made, they will send their armies and help the French monarch to put down this revolution, and had been taking place there summer in 1789, which they planned they will take it in 1789 summers. And before this could happen, the National Assembly already came to know about all these things, and they declared before this, with the help of Prussia, this king declared war on the French people of the National Assembly. Before that only, in 1789 National Assembly, they declared war against Prussia and Austria, and thousands of volunteers means the French people only, they voluntarily help and they joined the army and they helped in the war, and they saw this as a war of people against the kings and aristocrats, because the ordinary people participated into this war against the kings and aristocracies all the over the Europe. And among the patriotic song, and you know that how in India when they were struggling against Britishers, they were singing Vande Mataram, Jan Gan Man. So same way here also they were having the patriotic song, which for the first time they sung in the place name Marseilles. So as it was for the first time it was sung in Marseilles place, so that is why this song, national song, patriotic song, also got the name Marseilles only from there. And it was composed by poet Roger de Lisles, and he was sung for the first time as by the volunteers, these ordinary people, those who took part in the war from Marseilles. So they marched into the Paris, and so got this national song also got the name of Marseilles only. And Marseilles is now the national anthem of the France now also. Now revolutionary war brought losses and economic difficulty. You also know that whenever there is war in the country, that brings loss to the country, and country get economically also backward at that time. So while the men were away, definitely when the war was going on, ordinary people only participated in this war from the National Assembly side. So as the men were fighting at the front, so women were left at the home, those who were taking care of the household work, taking care of the children also, and they were earning for the family also. And large section of the population were convinced that revolution has to be carried further, and definitely these ordinary people wanted that now we have started this revolution, so it should not stop, it should be carried on further, as the constitution of 1791 gave political rights only to, and you have already read that constitution of 1791 had given right only to the proper eyed men. Proper eyed men means those who were the richer sections of the society and holding properties. So political clubs now became important rallying point for the people who wish to discuss the government policies. Political clubs means the clubs just like a political parties, the clubs were formed, and here they were discussing about the important matters related with the government policies and plans over to which action has to be taken by these revolutionaries. And most successful of this club was the Saint Jacobs. That was in the most important of this was the Jacobin Club. So this Jacobin Club got name from the convent Saint Jacob in Paris, and women too had actively participating in these political clubs, and which we are going to see in the section 4 of this chapter, ki how women participated and how they got their demands also fulfilled by taking part actively in this revolution. So members of the Jacobin Club, they belonged to the mainly to the less prosperous. They were not belonging to the richer sections of the sections of the society, but they belong to the less prosperous. Less prosperous मतलब not that rich, मतलब इतनी ज़्यादा खुशहाल फैमिली से नहीं थे, पार्ट्स ऑफ द सोसाइटी से, मीन्स वी कैन से दैट द थर्ड एस्टेट मेंबर्स, एंड दे इंक्लूडेड स्मॉल शॉपकीपर्स, आर्टिसंस लाइक शू मेकर्स, पेस्ट्री cooks, watchmakers, printers, as well as servants and daily wage workers. So these were the members of this Jacobin club. So their leader was Maximilian Robespierre. A large group among the Jacobin decided to start wearing long striped trousers similar to those worn by the workers, and now they wanted to differentiate themselves from the other members of the aristocracy, because जो royal family से belong करते थे and those who were the officials in the with the monarchy, so rich people, they were wearing the knee breeches, capri type of trousers. So they wanted to differentiate, this Jacobin club people wanted to differentiate themselves from these, so they selected a uniform for themselves, so that the dress was long striped. You can see also the picture which is given on the right hand side, in which these Jacobin club members were wearing the long striped trousers, and this was to set themselves apart from the fashionable sections of the society, because they wanted to keep themselves separate and different from the rich people of the and fashionable people of the society, especially the nobles who were knee breeches. Knee breeches matlab those who were wearing the trouser till knees, and it was way of proclaiming the end of the power, because this, why they selected this dress, because they wanted to end the power of the nobles and these knee breech people, those who were wearing these knee breeches. And these Jacobin clubs came to be known as San Clotos, which literally meaning those without knee breeches. San Clotos means those who are not wearing knee breeches. So San Clotos men wore, in addition to it, the red cap also. Red cap also they were wearing, which symbolizes the liberty, and however were not allowed to do so. They were not allowed to do so, but just to differentiate themselves, so they were also wearing this red cap of liberty. And in the summers of then 1792, the Jacobin planned an insurrection of a large number of Parisians who were angered by the short supplies and high price of the food. You know only that 1792 there was again the shortage of the food supplies and even the price of the food. So on the morning of August 10, they stormed in the palace of the Tuileries and they killed the king's guards and held the king himself as a hostage. अब जब किसी को बेटे when they were not getting the proper food, so people are in anger, what they did, they marched forcefully into the palace and they killed the king's guard and even held king himself as the hostage. Hostage होता है बंदी बना लेना, for several hours. And later the assembly, they imprisoned the whole royal family. Then again the elections were held, and from now onwards all men, and now क्या इसका क्या result हुआ कि now all men, those who were 21 years and above, without कि they were having any wealth or they were having got to right to vote or not, but everyone, those who were all men, because earlier the right was only given to the rich people, those who were holding properties, but after this now all men who were above 21 years, they got the right to vote. Here again the woman was excluded from this right to vote. And now this newly elected assembly, what happened, that this newly elected assembly, what they did, this newly elected assembly was called convention. See, now only I told you that ki constitutional monarchy say now they have made convention, newly elected assembly, that was called convention. And on 21st September 1792 they abolished the monarchy and declared France republic. Means this constitutional monarchy which was going on, where the head was still monarch, so that was abolished, means they put an end and they declare France as republic. You know that when we are calling any country republic, when head of the country is elected for specific period of time by the people, and there is no hereditary monarch now. No hereditary monarch means like after one king from his family only the next king is there. So that was not there now. So now no hereditary monarch. And now you can see that ki some other countries also that were republic and investigate when how they were became so. Slowly these other countries of the Europe also started following the same, just like France only. So Louis XVI was now sentenced to death. When this country, France, declared by the elected assembly members as republic, so Louis XVI was sentenced to death. Means he was given a death sentence by the court on the charge of treason. Treason होता है when you are found that कि you are going against the government policies. So then you are called treason. Betrayal of one's country. Betrayal मतलब अपनी country को धोखा देने वाला. ठीक है, जो अपनी कंट्री को, अपनी कंट्री की गवर्नमेंट को धोखा देता है. सो ही वॉज कॉल्ड गद्दार एंड ट्रेजन. फॉर दैट पर्पज ही वॉज given a death sentence by the court. And on 21st January 1793 he was executed publicly. In the public he was executed. And Queen Mary Antoinette met with the same fate shortly later after. It means that later on his wife Mary Antoinette was also executed publicly. So here end the monarchy. Now started the reign of terror. Terror means dar. Fine. So how, when after the republic this reign of terror started, because this republic में head was Maximilian Robespierre. as जो इस country की government का head था वो was, that was Maximilian Robespierre, and his period was of ruling from 1793 to 1794. It was called Reign of Terror because Robespierre followed a very strict policies of severe control and punishment. All those whom he saw being enemies of republic, जो भी उसको लगते थे ना कि those people who are enemies of this republic, like जो पहले nobles थे and clergies थे and members of some other political parties, even members of his own political party also, if they were not agreed with his methods, and he was arresting them and imprison them, and later on they were tried by the revolutionary tribunal, matlab by the court, and if they were found guilty and they were guillotined. Guillotine था एक बेटे ऐसा device it was कि on the both the side two pillars were there, in the center there was a big blade, and under it the structure was made on that the neck of the person was kept. That was called, that was pressed and the blade falls on the neck. That was called guillotined. And this guillotine is a device consisting of two poles and blade with which a person is beheaded. Beheaded मतलब उसका सर धड़ से अलग कर दिया जाता था. It was named after Dr. Guillotine because Dr. Guillotine has invented it, so that is why this device only got the name guillotine. Robespierre's government passed some laws where he placed maximum ceiling on wages and prices. Means he put some control on the wages and prices of the goods. Meat and bread were ration. Ration means it was provided at a low price in the ration shop so that it can be in a reach of poor people also. And peasants were forced to transport their grain. Or peasants को they were forced that कि they can transport their grains to the cities and sell it at the fixed price by the government. They should sell at the fixed price which is fixed by the government. And the use of more expensive white flour, जो white flour बहुत expensive था, जो use किया जाता था by the rich people, that was restricted in the country. All citizens were required to eat the one kind of that flour, the bread which is made from one simple kind of flour which was not that expensive. And this equality bread which was called equality bread, it means a loaf. Loaf मतलब एक slab होती है ना bread की पूरी की पूरी, जिसको slice में नहीं काटा जाता, उससे पहले की slice, that was called loaf. That was made of whole wheat. And equality was also sought to be practiced through forms of speech. Even they said कि now in spite of addressing each other with sir and madam, so they have to address each other citoyen, that is, and citoyenne. Means if he is the male citizen then citoyen, if female citizen then she will be addressed that citoyenne. And churches were also shut down because clergies, all powers were taken from the clergies, so churches were also shut down and their buildings were converted into barracks for the barracks or officers. Barrack means for the army, where the army was stationed, and even for the government offices. And this Robespierre, he was pursued his policy so relentlessly that even his supporters began to demand moderation. मतलब Robespierre अपनी policies में he was so strict that कि his supporters, those who were supporting him and he helped him to came into the government, they started asking for कि some changes should be there. And finally he was convicted by a court in July 1794 when it was, he got very strict in the punishment, so at last people get against him, he was arrested and then he was also sent to the guillotine by the people and by the court. Then started the directory rule in the France. Means this republic was ended and started the directory rule in France. This directory rule, in this directory rule, the Jacobin governments now fall, and it allowed the wealthy people, wealthy middle class people to seize the power, means to control the power. And a new was again introduced, which denied the vote to non-proprietary section of the society. A new constitution was introduced. It has not given the right to non-proprietary sections of the society again. Means these people, those who were not having properties, they were not having the right to vote. Again now directory has made the rule. Earlier we have seen that when it became republic, so all the men above 21 years, they got the right to vote without any discrimination. But here again, when the directory rule started, they again denied the rule, denied or refused the vote to those people, those who were not having any properties. And it provided two elected legislative councils. टू लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल्स को इलेक्ट किया गया एंड देन अपॉइंटेड अ डायरेक्टरी. डायरेक्टरी में देयर वर 5 members. दिस डायरेक्टरी वॉज मेड ऑफ 5 members. दिस वॉज मेंट एज अ सेफ गार्ड अगेंस्ट द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ पावर इन वन मैन executive as under the Jacobins. Why they made this directory of 5 members? So that power should not be in the hands of one person, like how this Jacobin government, when it was ruling and Maximilian Robespierre was holding all the powers, so they did not want the same again to happen in France. So that is why they formed a directory of 5 members, which was taking care of and taking all decisions. But this directory was often clashes with the legislative council. Legislative councils means in the states which legislative councils were there, like how we were having legislative council in every state. So this directory was not able to match with the legislative councils, and they always clash with each other, and though they sought to dismiss them, and sometimes they were dismissing these legislative councils also. So political instability again started, and directory paved the way for the rise of military dictator. और जैसे this directory rule was also not successful, so then it has given a way to rise of military dictator, that is Napoleon Bonaparte. Though all these changes in the form of government, we have seen that number of different, first it was monarchy government, then it became constitutional monarchy, from constitutional monarchy it turned into a republic, and from republic again the France rule came into hands of the directory, and from directory to again it went into the hands of the dictator. So you have seen that France has seen different types of governments, and these all governments, these though maybe these changes were there in the government, but the ideas of equality before law, fraternity, freedom, this was inspiring the people and motivating the political movements in France. This has motivated the people in the France, and then we will see now in the next topic how the women's participation in the women's participated in the revolution. So that already I am going to send you the next video. Till then, goodbye.